Hi there, welcome to the new Google Data Studio tutorial, and in this tutorial we will going to talk about the new chart, which is combo chart. So the combo chart is again present over here in add a chart section, and over here if you will come to this section which is line, you will find that a chart with the bar and the line is present over here. So you have couple of variation. Either you can have just single bar and line, or you can have a stacked combo chart. So we will going to choose only the combo chart for now, and we will going to place an alignment with the first chart, and I'll just come down a little bit below and make this an alignment with the chart above. So apart from chart, as you can see, alignment is also doing the alignment is also pretty easy. It gives us indication where the left axis or the right axis is stopping. All right, now over here it has done a default configuration like sales over here on this is the brown line, and the profit is over here. So what you can do is you can move this up and down. So profit is, let's say I want to make it up over here, so this way profit is now the line and sales is now the bar. So this way you can change. Also, if you don't want the default configuration, then you can always change here. Let's say along with the profit, I don't want sales, but what I need is basically discount over here, and discount maybe from the perspective of average. Since the discounting is pretty low, that's why you are not able to see it. It's just in couple of decimal values. So what I'll do is I will bring back the sales value so that it is showing you up here along with the profit dimension. Now couple of other things like optional metrics, which I have already shown you, drill down that I have already shown you, that we can create a hierarchy. So for example, in this case we have customer segment, and we want to drill it down, so we can enable that and add the dimension as per our needs to get the drill down details. Down there you will find the settings which is related to sorting or default date range, and filter if you want to apply any filter on this chart, which is a predefined filter explained you earlier as well. Interaction, if you want enable the sorting, as you can see is sorting is enabled over here, so that will enable sorting. Applying the filter in case we want someone or the end user to select a particular section of the chart, and this should work as a filter for the rest of the dashboard, you will enable that. So that's mainly what you need to create a combo chart, and combo chart is very commonly used to compare two different metrics in the visualization form, so that you can find a relation between those two metrics, and you don't have to create two different charts, like one is bar chart and one is the line chart, and then you place it one top of another. So keeping this in mind, like every other visualization or the dashboard that you will see has one or the other combo chart. That's why it has become the standard part of every data visualization software that you will see. So that's about how you can do all the basic settings related to the creation of the combo chart for the purpose of displaying two different measures on one single scale by the dimension of our choice.